All right, we've got a dumbbell Romanian deadlift, supersetted with a barbell hip thrust, 1¼ reps at the top. Grab the dumbbells. We have 4 sets of 12 reps. We're going to take a 10-second break and we'll get right into the barbell hip thrust. Push the hips back and slowly lower the dumbbells just below the knees. Keep your core tight. You've got 12. All right, set those dumbbells down and let's get ready for that barbell hip thrust. You've got 1¼ reps, which means you're going to bring that barbell to the top of the hip thrust, and then you're going to give another 1/4 rep at the top before you fully lower down. You want to make sure your shoulder blades are in contact with the bench or the box, whichever you're using for your hip thrust. All right, let's get set up for that hip thrust. Bring that box right to the lower part of your shoulder blades. Pull that barbell close. Bend the knees, putting the feet flat on the floor. You're going to lift that barbell, pushing the hips all the way to the ceiling. You're going to have a little 1/4 rep at the top and then lower all the way down. You've got 8. Nice job. Roll that barbell away. We have the dumbbell Romanian deadlifts coming up. We're going right into it. You've got 12 reps. Push the hips back, squeeze the core tight, and lower those dumbbells right below the knees, keeping your back at a tabletop position. Squeeze the glutes as you stand tall. Nice job. Set those dumbbells down. And let's take a break. We've got 2 minutes. All right, let's get ready for set 3 of 4, starting with that hip thrust. 1 1/4 reps at the top. You want to make sure that box or the bench is at the bottom of your shoulder blades. You're going to keep your ribs tucked in and squeeze your core tight. We have 8 reps. Let's go. Pull that bar close. Bend the knees, feet flat on the floor. Lift the hips up to the sky. Find that setup. And then we're going for 1 1/4, 8 times. Nice job. Roll that barbell away. You've got about 10 seconds to find those dumbbells and assume the position for your deadlifts. You've got 12 dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. Nice job. Set those dumbbells down. You've got a 2-minute break. All right, let's get ready for our final set. Moving into those barbell hip thrusts. We're going to do 1 1/4 at the top, and we've got 8. All right, let's go. Nice job. Once you've gotten those 8, you're going into your last set of dumbbell Romanian deadlifts. You've got 12. Let's go. Nice job. Meet me at the squat rack. All right, we're going to put our heels on 10-kilogram plates, and we're going to squat for 1 1/4 reps 8 times. Push your knees out. Focus on ripping the floor apart and pull your shoulder blades down and back. Nice job. Rack that weight. And we're going to superset this with dumbbell deficit reverse lunges. You're going to alternate each leg. You're going to stand on a weight plate. We're going right into it. You've got 10 each leg, 20 in total. Step back into that lunge and then forward onto that weight plate, alternating the legs each time. You want a slight torso lean over that front leg. Keep your chest and torso up and don't round the shoulders. Nice job. Set those weights aside. We've got a 2-minute break. We have 4 sets. All right, let's go for round 2. Heels elevated high bar squat, 1¼ rep. We're going to be standing on 10 kilogram plates with your heels. We have 8 1¼ squats. Take it down into your squat, come 1/4 of the way up, back down, and then all the way to the top. All right, we're going to get into the dumbbell deficit reverse lunge. You're going to stand on a 20 kilogram plate. You can stack those 10 kilogram plates if you like. Grab those dumbbells. And you're taking a reverse lunge. Take a big step backwards. Take a slight forward torso lean over that front leg. Keep your chest and torso up. And don't round the shoulders. You've got 10 reverse lunges on each leg, alternating the legs each time. That makes 20 in total. Are you stranded like I'm stranded? Do you wanna watch the world fall to pieces? Are you broken like I'm broken? Are you restless? She said, fuck you, I'm from Oakland. Nice job. Sit those weights down and take a 2-minute break. All right, let's go for set 3 of 4, starting with the heel elevated high bar squat. We've got 1¼ reps for 8. You're going to push your knees out the entire time, focus on ripping the floor apart, and pull the shoulder blades down and back. Nice job. Rack that weight. You've got about 10 seconds, and we're going to start the deficit reverse lunges. Grab your dumbbells. Stand on that weight plate. We've got alternating reverse lunges, 10 on each side, going for 20 total. Nice job. Set those weights down and let's take a break. You got 2 minutes. All right, let's go with our final set. Heels elevated high bar squat, 1 1/4 rep. We're going for 8. Your heels are elevated on those 10-kilogram weight plates. Let's go. Nice job. Rack that weight, and let's get ready for our final set of those dumbbell deficit reverse lunges. We've got 10 on each leg, alternating the leg each time. That's 20 in total. This is your final set. Grab those dumbbells and let's go. Nice job. Bell and meet me in between 2 squat rack platforms. All right, we've got 15 sumo feet elevated kettlebell deficit deadlift. You want your feet raised about 6 inches off the ground. You're gonna turn your feet out, toes out, feet wide. You're gonna hinge at the hips, push your glutes to the wall behind you for 15. Slight bend at the knee, keep the back flat, and keep the core tight. We have 4 sets. Nice job. Set that kettlebell down. We have a 60-second break. The point of this deficit is to take that kettlebell lower towards the ground with the feet elevated. Let's get ready for set 2. Standing on the elevated platforms. Your feet are wide. Your toes are pointed out. You're going to hinge at the hips, pushing the glutes to the wall behind you for 15. You'll have a slight bend in the knees. Keep the core tight and take that kettlebell low, only bringing your back to a tabletop position. Nice job. Set that kettlebell down and let's take a 60-second break. Halfway there, we got 2 more sets to go. All right, let's go grab that kettlebell. We've got 15 deficit deadlifts. Your feet are wide, your toes are out, you're hinging at the hips, and you're squeezing your core, taking your back to a tabletop position, lowering that kettlebell towards the ground. Squeeze the glutes all the way to the top. Nice job. Set that kettlebell down. You have one more set to go. 60-second break. All right, let's go. Feet wide, toes out. Grab that kettlebell. Find that deadlift for 15. Nice job. Set that kettlebell down. Right. We have a series of core exercises. We're going to start with a high-low plank. We're going 30 seconds. Find yourself in a high plank position. We've got 30 seconds. Bring it down to the forearms, keeping the forearms and the palms shoulder width apart. Keep your core tight. Keep your hips tucked in. You're going from a high plank on the palms to a low plank on the forearms. All right, we're going to take it to a side plank with pulses. Lift into that side plank, stack or stagger the feet. We have 30 seconds. Pulse the hips down towards the floor and then back up. Keep the neck in line with the spine. Don't let the head droop down. Squeeze the core. Drop the hip towards the mat and then push it back up towards the ceiling. Good, let's switch to the other side. We have 30 seconds. Stack or stagger the feet. You want the elbow directly underneath the shoulder. Lift the hips to the ceiling. We have 30 seconds. Find the pulses. Drop the hip to the mat and then lift. Very good. Grab a weight. We have weighted sit-ups. You're going to hold the weight to your chest. Keep the knees bent and the feet flat on the floor. And find yourself in a sit-up. We have 30 seconds. Roll down and roll up. Nice job. Bring those feet parallel to the ceiling. Pull the toes back towards your face. Press that weight over the chest. We're going to slowly lower the feet down towards the floor. Keep your low back pressed into the mat. Keep the legs straight, lower down, and then pull to the top. Nice job. Now find yourself back by the squat rack. We've got hanging knee tucks. We're going for 30 seconds. Find yourself hanging on that bar. Wait until your body is still. And then we're going to pull the knees into the chest. We've got 30 seconds. Pull the knees in and lower. Nice job. Let's go back to the top. We've got that high to low plank for 30 seconds. Knees or toes up to you. Palms directly underneath the shoulders. We're going to start in a high plank on the palms and lower to the forearms for that low plank. Pushing back up to the palms and taking it down to the forearms. You're here for 30 seconds. Keep the core tight and don't let the hips rock. Nice job. We're taking it to that side plank with those pulses. Stack or stagger the feet. Lift into that high plank. The elbow is directly underneath the shoulder. And you're going to pulse the hips towards the floor and then push up towards the ceiling. Nice job. Switch it to the other side. Stack or stagger those feet. Elbows directly underneath the shoulder, forearm on the floor. We're going to lift into that side plank for 30 seconds. Find that pulse. Won't you rain on me tonight? Alright, free ride. Won't you take me close to you? Far away, waste away. Nice job. Grab that weight. We have the sit-ups, holding that weight to the chest. Bent knees, feet flat on the floor. We're going to take a full sit-up for 30 seconds, keeping that weight at our chest. All right, let's bring those feet parallel to the ceiling. Pull the toes back towards your face. Press that weight over the chest. Press your low back into the mat and lower the feet towards the floor and then raise them up. You have 30 seconds.
You're talking too much and I don't give a fuck anyway. Let yourself go, let yourself go, let yourself go. Let yourself go, let yourself go, let yourself go. Let yourself go.
Nice job. Make your way back to that squat rack for those hanging knee tucks. This is your last exercise of the day. Find that hanging position. Take momentum out by slowing down that swing, and then pull the knees to the chest and straighten the legs. Nice job. Kick ass.